What no dream team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with our girl, Miss Brianne Worth, reviewing Donald Trump merch. I'm excited to hear her reviews on this merch. Before we dive into it, I need you to dive into that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. If you guys have a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got, Brianne?
Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've seen in 6 or 7 minutes. So in the past few days, we've heard quite a...
She said this was filmed when? Post-debate, pre-COVID? Post-debate, pre-COVID diagnosis.
So in the past few days, we've heard quite a lot about the stable genius Dorito that is currently in charge of the United States of America.
I'm a very stable genius.
I see the disinfectant injection inside.
And as confusing and just downright concerning as that debate was, there's nothing more confusing than Trump's merch. There is a whole lot going on. So I thought I'd take it upon myself as someone who is neither American nor a Trump supporter to go and review Trump's merch. And as a lot of you know, I have my own clothing brand, Riff Supply Co. It would be blasphemous if I didn't plug that in this video. We have a bunch of new stuff that's about to be released, so follow Rift on Instagram or sign up to the mailing list if you want to be the first to find out. But in saying that, you know, in the clothing brand world, I have to go and check out my competition, which isn't Trump merch, but we'll look at it anyway. Oh my god. So having a quick Google of Trump merch, it looks like there are multiple official Trump merchandise websites. So it's good to know his fan base is as dodgy as he is. Before we begin, follow me on Instagram. That's all. Straight off the bat, we have the most Aryan looking woman on planet Earth. Oh, and it gets even better. We've just got just a bunch of very...
The most Aryan looking woman on planet Earth. Oh, I'm excited for this review. I'm locked in. I'm ready for this.
The most Aryan looking woman on planet Earth. Oh, and it gets even better. We've just got just a bunch of very white people. Oh no, there's your token person of color whose face is not even in it. This group of people is very interesting. There is exactly like one person who looks like she might be of Asian descent. Nothing too surprising so far. Interesting that they have veterans for Trump. Very interesting because didn't Trump just say that people that died in the war were losers and suckers? Makes just as much sense as women for Trump when he's got a very long list of rape allegations and he's a raging misogynist on a good day. Let's not try and find logic where there clearly isn't any. Babies for
Brianne, Brianne, tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel, Brianne. Let us know.
He's a raging misogynist on a good day. Let's not try and find logic where there clearly isn't any. Babies for Trump. Now, that is... Oh man, that poor child. Why are all these people and babies just doing this like someone has a gun to their head behind the camera? I'm just saying something that I'm very confused by.
Hello, LGBTQ community.
Oh, it's not in support of gay rights. That makes sense. It's Trump pride, because get your Trump pride tea and show your support for our great president. True. Here it is again with the thumbs up, and on the t-shirt, something we can probably all resonate with. If you don't like Trump, then you probably won't like me. Factual, accurate. It's actually nice that they wear this kind of stuff because you know exactly who to avoid. Show your support for the president and stand up for your views the same way President Trump stands up for all Americans. Are we sure about that? The little tidbit just there that says all Americans as long as you're only male and white and rich. And even then I can guarantee Trump does not give one single shit about you. So if that's what they mean by all Americans, then perhaps that's accurate. Yeah, and on this page is very much more of the same. Oh, Black Voices for Trump 2020. Is that really... I mean, they're not known for their tact, but is that really appropriate? It's just insulting. We just love a bit of appropriation.
I've never seen anybody wearing the Black Voices for Trump shirt. Any merch. I mean, like in person. Like, of course, like the Trump supporters, maybe like Candace Owens or Kanye or like famous black celebrities that support him. But in person, like I've never seen anybody wear But yeah, Brienne really speaking her mind on this man.
Tact, but is that really appropriate? It's just insulting. We just love a bit of appropriation of a gay pride flag. I cannot see any Trump supporter genuinely wearing this, lest someone think they're gay or support the gays. God forbid. Make space great again. Oh, this is on some weird shit now. Make space great again. When was the peak for space exactly? Wow, very, very confusing. What happened in space that it's not exactly how it's always been? I cannot for the life of me figure out what on earth this is trying to say. Oh, peaceful protester. Right. I have never seen a Trump supporting protester wear this. I have, however, seen them wear this. In fact, you usually only see these grown men playing dress ups and carrying around their guns like the big boys they're pretending to be. This next one is...
Yes, she's spot on about that. I completely agree with that, Brienne. Keep it going. I'm enjoying this review. Keep it rolling.
Even weirder than the last one, I'm going to be honest. This is the Trump store. They've got a honey collection. I experienced the world of Trump. Something tells me a $6 beanie made in China sold for $30 US is not living Trump's personal experience. This is confronting and really, really, really weird. We've got a $65 piece of wood. Again, they're clearly like staple made stock standard beanies selling for $30. Can we get a conversion? $30 US. That's a $42 beanie, and you can tell it's not even a good beanie. Holy shit. They're just selling anything. Pure honey and dipper set. What does this have to do with anything? I'm just confused at this point. 2 pub glasses for $55, which again, what is that? That's $77 Australian. You know where I can get 2 pub glasses for free? Any single pub in Southeast Queensland if I've had enough beers. We've got bracelets, we've got earrings. Is that espresso beans, pretzels, a bedazzled clutch bag, a camo pet travel bowl, an ugly t-shirt, Trump leggings, which just appear to be navy leggings. We've got a tiki putter, that's on brand. I'll give him that. That's very on brand because all he does is golf. We've got a berry thrive mix. I don't know what that means. Pistachios, some little bears. Where is all of this shit made? What I find interesting is a lot of these listings do have made in America on them, but most of them don't. So where are most of these things made? Because Trump, as we know, harps on about making everything Americanized and making everything locally, which I don't think there is anything wrong with making things locally.
Bro, dog, this is crazy, bro. They literally just make a trail mix and stamping Trump on it. Trump sweets. They're just making regular things. It's just stamping the name Trump on it, bro. Like, that's I find that absolutely hilarious. Honey. Trump honey.
Thing Americanized and making everything locally, which I don't think there is anything wrong with making things locally, except he's clearly not following that ethos himself, which is really not shocking news that Trump has one standard for himself and another for everyone else. He really just has anything and everything on this store. Interesting that he's selling face masks even though he actively told everyone for months not to wear them. All right, let's move on from his official store, I guess, to fan-made merch. Oh God. Dear Lord, help us all. Sleep paralysis, but it's just this t-shirt. That is a cursed image. We are gonna have to move on real quick. This clearly not made in support of Trump, but 10 points for creativity, 10 points for functionality, -5 points for the fact that Trump could never in his life have that much hair. Make your toilet great again. Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've seen in 6 or 7 minutes. This is something that I don't ever want on my body for any reason. We have got one review down here and it says, comma, space, awesome, fits, looks awesome. Great review. Just about as literate as you would expect anyone buying this to be. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. I know I've only just started rating these and I should have probably started at the beginning, but we're not about consistency on this channel. I heart waking up and remembering that Donald Trump is president. A little bit wordy, not the catchiest saying in the world. A simple "I hate poor people" would have said the exact same thing. This She said a little bit wordy, not the catchiest saying. I hate poor people. That said the same thing. Oh my Lord. Catchiest saying in the world. A simple "I hate poor people" would have said the exact same thing. This one's nice and simple. It's a bumper sticker. It says "Drain the swamp." Can someone tell me, has Trump actually gotten around to draining the swamp yet? Because from an outside perspective, it just looks like the swamp's gotten a lot larger. And what on earth is this? Can someone... A hat collectible ornament. Oh, is this for your Christmas tree? It was apparently advertised on that first Trump website as being finished in 24 karat gold. According to this website. Forgive me if I have my doubts about that. Well, I don't know what to make of this, so we'll just leave that there. Oh, and we've got the Women for Trump bundle, and you know it's the Women for Trump bundle because of the overwhelming amount of pink, because clearly women can only like pink things. If you dare to diverge in any way, the Trump supporters will have a tantrum. Oh, the Trump for President megaphones, because they're not loud and obnoxious enough. Gotta take it up a couple of decibels. You know what I'm really looking forward to is the Trump supporters in my comments of this video. This is going to make for great light reading. Maybe I'll make another video reviewing the Trump supporter comments. We don't know. If I have to hear about their shit for the past 4 years until God knows when, then I am at least going to milk it for content. Truly, for the life of me, cannot tell if this is in support of Trump or to take the piss out of him, because it could very easily be the latter. Another one, Flush the Turd, November 3rd. I love it, regardless of who it's supporting, but is this pro-Trump or anti-Trump? It's getting quite difficult to tell. Jesus is my savior. Trump is my president. Only a Trump supporter could make something this terrible. I love that Trump is the name in lights, not Jesus. It's a little bit more important than Trump. Surely this is not a real thing that you can buy. A Trump scented candle which sells on eBay for $18.50. What does it smell like? I can't imagine it would be good. My nose is itchy looking at that photo, honestly. Alrighty, stick a fork in me. I am done. That's plenty for me, thanks. Don't even know where to go from here, to be honest. If you have watched this far, make sure you subscribe. I give shout outs at the end of every video to people who subscribe and put the bell on, and also to people who follow me on Instagram. So YouTube shout out goes to Brett Fishburne. Insta shout out goes to Ashley Fergus.
We're gonna go ahead and stop it. That was a perfect video. Shout out Brienne Worth. That was a perfect Trump merch review. That's the best as it can get. That's all we got. If you guys have a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Poor People. You can subscribe to Poor People. You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy Neal. Out.